Hi, this is Ike from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book on tape to play for you. Today book is Beauty and the Beast from 1993. So let's get started.
Now that we've read about Pocahontas, let's put that book away and get out your Beauty and the Beast book. This is an exciting story about a ferocious beast who lives in the enchanted forest and a kind girl named Beauty who has to live in his castle. Let's find out what happens. Open to page 1. Ready?
This is the story of Beauty and the Beast. You can read along with me in your book. It's time to turn the page when you hear this sound. Let's begin now. On the edge of a vast blue sea, there lived a wealthy merchant and his daughter. The girl was called Beauty, and her name described her in every way. All who knew Beauty spoke of her pure heart and generous soul. One day, the merchant had business in town. The road took him through a deep and tangled growth of forest. Soon, big clouds filled the sky. When lightning cracked loudly over the trees, the merchant's horse broke into a hard gallop. The frightened animal tore through the trees, quickly losing sight of the road. Before long, the merchant was lost. Entering a clearing in the woods, he could see a vine-covered castle standing silently in the gloom. The only signs of life were the perfect rose bushes lining a path to the stone door.
Hello?
The merchant pushed open the door and called,
Is anyone here? I am wet and my horse is tired. Hello?
Seeing and hearing no one, the merchant dried his dripping clothes near the fire and sat down to a table covered with food.
Such a feast, and no one to share it with. It's a pity my host is so shy. I would like to meet him,
he thought. After a good night's sleep, the merchant called out.
Thank you, Silent One.
He turned and walked out of the castle past the beautiful roses.
My dear Beauty would love these roses,
he thought.
Perhaps I will bring her one. It will make her smile.
He picked a perfect red rose and tucked it into his shirt. At once, a cold wind began to blow. The merchant felt a huge, powerful hand grip his shoulder. Before him stood a horrible creature. The beast was 8 feet tall, with heavy, coarse fur and glaring eyes. Long, sharp claws dug into the merchant's coat with an iron grip.
You would steal from me,
the beast roared.
after I gave you shelter from the storm, after I fed you, gave you rest. My roses, they are my only pleasure, my only love. You will pay for this theft with your life.
Forgive me. I only wanted to bring my daughter Beauty this lovely rose,
the merchant begged.
She is my dear child. I just wanted to see her smile.
Indeed,
growled the beast.
I think I would like to see this smile you speak of. Very well. Your beauty will pay for my beautiful rose. Go at once and bring her to me. But beware, if you do not return, I will find you and take both your lives. There will be nowhere for you to hide.
The merchant jumped onto his horse and galloped through the trees. Returning to the house, he called to Beauty. Showing her the rose, he told her the awful story and the terrible threat the beast had made. Beauty spoke bravely.
Father, I must go. Perhaps I can change his mind.
After a sleepless night, Beauty and her father rode back to the castle in silence. The beast stood snarling at the door.
So you have come back. You were wise to return.
He took Beauty from her horse.
Begone, old man. You have my rose, and now I have your beauty,
said the beast.
You think I'm ugly, do you not?
Asked the beast. Although Beauty was frightened, she did not look away.
No, not so ugly. You have lovely red fur.
Do not lie.
Screamed the beast.
I am a monster. Look at me.
I do not lie.
Said Beauty.
I say what I feel.
The girl's kind words touched the beast, and he gave Beauty permission to roam the castle as she pleased. The only thing she could not do was leave the grounds. He came to her each night as she ate, and the two talked for many hours. The beast slowly began to fall in love with Beauty. In time, Beauty grew quite fond of the beast as well. She could see that beneath his rough fur, he was kind and sweet. Months passed, and Beauty missed her father terribly. She asked the beast if she could go and visit him.
Very well, Beauty. You shall have your visit. But you must promise to return in 1 week, or my heart shall break, and I will surely die.
Said the beast.
I could not bear to live without you.
I promise, dear beast, I will return to you in 1 week.
She replied. The next morning, Beauty rode back to her father's house. The merchant was overjoyed to see his daughter and danced with glee. Her days were filled with happy times, and soon her promise was forgotten. On the last night of the week, Beauty dreamed that the beast was lying on his hard bed, his breathing slow and weak. His lips moved.
You promised.
The beast was dying. Beauty woke with a start. Jumping from her bed, she ran to her father and told him of her dream, and that she must return to the beast's castle at once. She rode quickly through the night. Beauty saw the castle ahead, dark and silent. She jumped from her horse and ran up the path to the cold door. The beautiful roses, once full and bright, were wilted, and their dull leaves littered the ground. Beauty found the beast just as in her dream. His eyes were closed, and she could not hear his breathing. He appeared lifeless.
Oh, beast, what have I done?
Cried Beauty.
You cannot die, my wonderful beast. I love you.
Beauty wept, her tears falling softly on the beast's huge face. As the tears fell, the beast began to change. The thick red fur melted away, revealing a handsome young man. Beauty was amazed as the young man told her that he was a prince who had been turned into the ugly beast by an evil witch. The witch's curse could only be lifted by the love of one pure of heart. Beauty's pure spirit had broken the spell. As dawn broke over the castle walls, Beauty and her prince danced and dreamed of their future together.
You'd never think to look at him, how beautiful he seems to me. He's good to me, to say the very least. The flowers that he brings to me, the love songs that he sings to me, they help me see the beauty in the beast. Now that I'm with him, time has ceased, and I can see the beauty and the beast.
Please get out your Leo the Lion book. Leo is king of the jungle.
Okay, so that was Beauty and the Beast for 1993. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day. And our next book will be Leo the Lion, King of the Jungle.